Most conflicts aren't started by bad people. They're started by people with unmet needs. So instead of thinking, how could you do this to me? Try to figure out, what do you need that you're not getting? Welcome back to ArdentZen. Your show host, the kind storyteller, is back again. Conflict is inevitable. Disagreements happen. It's what you do with them that determines whether you walk away feeling closer or cut off. So here are some phrases that will help you diffuse any disagreement. Number 1. What's your go-to strategy for resolving disagreements? We all have different ways of dealing with conflict. Some of us withdraw. Some of us get angry. Some of us try to appease everyone else. But having a go-to strategy isn't necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it's something you should talk about with your friends, so they know how to best approach you when there's a disagreement. Do you need time alone to process before talking it out? Is there a specific question that always helps you get to the heart of the matter? Let your friends know what helps and what doesn't help, and then be open to hearing how they deal with conflict. Number 2, taking a pause can prevent you from saying words you'll soon regret. When emotions run high, our brains move into what's called the lizard brain, which means our rational brain turns off and our survival brain kicks in. This is why you often hear people say things during an argument that they later wish they could take back. If you feel yourself getting too emotional to continue the conversation productively, hit the pause button. Agree to disagree for now and revisit the topic when you've both had a chance to cool down. Number 3, instead of saying you always or you never, try saying I feel. When we focus on another person's behavior, it puts them on the defensive, even if their behavior is the very thing that's bothering us. Try focusing on how you feel instead. I feel frustrated when the dishes pile up in the sink, instead of you always leave the dishes in the sink. You never clean up after yourself. Those kinds of statements only make the other person defensive. And when they get defensive, they shut down and stop listening. Number 4, don't just listen to what they're saying. Listen for the emotion behind what they're saying. One of the best ways to show someone you care is to acknowledge their feelings. Try to see things from their point of view. Why might they feel the way they do? What could have caused them to come to that conclusion? Once you understand where they're coming from, you can start to find common ground. Number 5, sometimes agreeing to disagree is the healthiest thing you can do. If you're arguing about something that has no right or wrong answer, like politics or religion, it can be helpful to agree to disagree. This doesn't mean you have to pretend you don't care. It simply means you recognize that you won't be able to see eye to eye on this issue, and that's okay. Number 6, compromise is a sign of maturity, not weakness. We often think of compromise as giving up, but it's really more like finding a balance between two extremes. Compromising doesn't mean you're a pushover. It means you're willing to consider another person's needs and find a solution that works for everyone involved. Number 7, use humor to diffuse tension, but don't be mean or sarcastic. A little bit of well-timed humor can go a long way toward diffusing a tense situation, but be careful not to be sarcastic or make fun of the other person. You want to make them laugh, not roll their eyes and walk away. Number 8, restating the other person's view shows them that you respect their opinion. When you argue, it can be easy to get caught up in your own point of view and forget to acknowledge the other person's. Take a moment to restate what they said back to them. This will show them that you're listening and that you value their input. In a nutshell, conflict isn't something to be avoided. Disagreements happen. It's how you handle them that matters. So next time you find yourself in an argument, try using some of these phrases. You might just be surprised at how well they work. So tell us, what's one phrase that helps you stay calm in conflict? Comment below. It might help someone else breathe a little easier the next time tempers flare. If you want to see more videos on topics like this, like and subscribe to get updated when we post future videos. I am the kind storyteller. See you next time here at ArdentZen.